It was my birthday, and my son started the day by singing happy birthday to me, even though it's
Happy
had that day
birthday.
and not happy birthday.
Oh, look at me, look at me. Yee. Mwah. Oh.
In the afternoon, my husband suggested that we go to SM. He said that he was feeling a bit peckish, but I soon realized that he had something else in mind. His true intention was to buy me a pair of shoes that I had been admiring for quite some time, a pair of Skechers. I couldn't believe that he had remembered my desire for them and was now making it a reality. So I was overwhelmed with joy and excitement and couldn't wait to try them on. When we had ordered our food at Mesa, my husband said that he would walk with Ali since he was crying and needed some comfort. Although I had a sneaking suspicion that he was actually going to get the Skechers for my birthday. I kept my mouth shut and let them go. I don't want to ruin the surprise he was planning, and I was grateful for the effort he was making for me. After unboxing my husband's birthday gift for me, the food we ordered was served. My husband ordered his favorite sinigang na salmon while I chose the baked scallops and pork barbecue. Though my son, however, decided to play with the corn rather than eat it. He was busy playing that he got his clothes all dirty. As for my husband, he was already busy digging into his sinigang na salmon, which made me eager to try my scallops. And as soon as I take a bite, I knew that it was a delicious choice. The scallops were so big and flavorful. They melted in my mouth, and even better, they went perfectly with the garlic rice. All in all, it was a really satisfying lunch and a perfect prelude to enjoying my birthday. As I looked at the plate of scallops in front of me, I could barely contain my excitement. I had been craving for this delicious seafood treats for months, ever since I first tasted them on our trip to Cebu. Biting into the first scallops, I was awestruck and was so delighted that I thought I might actually pass out with the sheer of the deliciousness of it. I knew then and there that these scallops were my favorite, and that I had found the perfect place to satisfy my cravings whenever they arose. Meanwhile, my husband was trying to feed my son, who was not in the mood to eat. He was playing with his food instead, and it was quite a challenge for my husband to make him eat. I could only watch my husband as he tried to feed my son while I was now enjoying the pork barbecue. Pork barbecue is just 150 pesos for 6 sticks. To my surprise, the pork was not only tasty but it had a perfect texture, not too chewy and not so soft. I was thoroughly impressed that the pork was good enough on its own, so there's no need to dip it in a sauce. Overall, the pork barbecue was a pleasant surprise, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone looking for a delicious snack. After lunch, we decided to order desserts. We got ginamis and saba con yelo. Unfortunately, the ginamis didn't work out too well for me. It was a bit too coconutty and lacked the sweetness I usually looked for in a dessert. On the other hand, the saba con yelo tasted amazing. It was creamy and had the perfect amount of sweetness. And in the end, I don't think that I'll be ordering the ginamis again in the future, but I will definitely be ordering the saba con yelo. It was delicious. When we are outside the mall, my son started dancing, and it was as if he had eaten a lot, but all he had was a banana in saba con yelo. We had just come from the mall, and we are now going to Catherine's, where I'll be spending the night and celebrating my 25th birthday. This resort just opened in April of 2010, and it was located at the Vegasbas Beach. I just found out that it was an Italian-inspired restaurant and resort. Our room is also is spacious enough, but I honestly does not like the bathroom. But overall, the experience is great. While the hotel rooms and trailer houses were quite reasonably priced too. Room rates for the trailer houses were between 2,500 to 3,500 for 6 people, and the hotel rooms cost between 1,750 to 4,000, depending on the number of the guests. So yeah, we are so excited to be spending my birthday here at this beautiful resort. As you can see, it also has a full body mirror as well as a vault if you have a lot of money. And syempre, a little bit aura. It also had a small swimming pool and it cost 100 pesos per person for non-hotel visitors. But since we are checked in here, it's free and my son is loving it. Bathing in the swimming pool isn't enough for them, so my husband decided to take a bath in the bathtub as well. And as you can see, he is enjoying it. It was around 6 p.m. when I decided to take some photos around the beach and resort. I was so pleased with the result of my photo shoot that was taken by Michelle. And here's the result. It was amusing how quickly the situation changed, because after the photo shoot I changed my clothes because they were too revealing and I had to look after my son after that. This year's birthday is just a family affair, like we are just family and only my cousins and sister-in-laws had been invited. While we are waiting for them, the food is served one by one and we are having a small photo shoot to commemorate the occasion. These are my sisters and I only have one brother, as well as I am the eldest. The atmosphere is festive and everyone is singing along to happy birthday because the person in front of us or the table in front of us is also celebrating their 61st birthday. The atmosphere is festive and everyone is singing along to happy birthday. The guests are laughing and having a good time, and I am having a good time as well. Especially the delicious food fills the table, which is the best part. As I take a look around, I can see that everyone is enjoying the meal and I am particularly fond of the sotanghon, a Filipino noodle dish which is served with a variety of vegetables. The pizza called Roberto's is also a hit and it's no surprise that it's the first food to be gone. The occasion is all more special because my family rarely eats out due to the cost, but here we are all together celebrating my 25th year here on earth with a smile on our faces. Also, because we don't want to waste these foods, we pack them and give them to our dogs at home. Everyone is happy and our smiles tell the story of a wonderful evening. I am also grateful for the time we got to spend together and I am overjoyed that my birthday was a success.